Hello, my dear friends. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you are all in good spirit. I hope you are waiting for this class. This is Jayashri. I am your English teacher. Okay, before we talk about anything serious, I would like to ask you an interesting question. That is, what is your favorite place? You have a favorite place? Had there been no lockdown, had there been no corona effect, you definitely should have visited your favorite places. You should have planned to visit your favorite place during the summer vacation. But unfortunately, there was no chance for you to go anywhere because of this corona pandemic, right? So I would like to know what your favorite place is. Is it Bangalore, Chennai, Ooty, Kodaikanal, some park or some garden, or a zoo, or a movie theater, or your paternal grandparents' house, or maternal grandparents' house, or some village, or some other place? Oh, one of these might be your favorite place. If it is not, please do write to me, and I would like to know what your favorite place is actually. Yeah, after going to your favorite place, after spending there for some time, say 1 week or 2 weeks or 1 month or 2 months, after that, what would you like to say? Yeah, I want to stay here only forever. Would you say that? Or I would like to go back to my home. I miss my home so badly. I miss my mother. I want to go back to my home. Do you say that or not? Most of you might have already said that, right? Have you ever said that? You must have said that, right? Because we miss home so much. So, what would be the appropriate answer for us uh, to this question? What is your favorite place? It doesn't matter how pleasant our favorite place is, how graceful that place is, how luxurious that place is. Still, we would like to go back to our home. We always like to go back to our home. Why do we like to go back to our home? So because home is our favorite place, right? We would like to stay at home. We would like to come back to our home no matter where we are, because home is the only place in the world where we feel secure, where we feel the love, affection, and the care. Home is the only place, because they say there is no place like home. Is there a place like home in this whole world? No, there is no place like home in the whole world. No matter how high the waterfall is, no matter how beautiful the trees look like in the forest, no matter how beautiful a scene is, still we would like to come back to our home, because there is no place like home in the whole world. So all of us would like to come back to home, because home is the only place where we feel attended, cared, loved, everything. Home is the only place that we love the most, right? Speaking of this home, it reminds me of another beautiful proverb. What is that? Charity begins at home. What do you mean by this? Charity begins at home. Let me explain you this. Many children will have two faces. What do they do? They'll be so nice at the school. They'll be very nice with the teachers. They will obey whatever the teacher tells them. They will be very nice to their friends. But at home, they will be very rude to their parents. They shout at their parents. They disobey their parents. They do not listen to their parents. But here, they will show another face. But that should not be the situation. That should not happen with us. What should we do? We have to be very careful at our home. We have to love our parents. We have to obey our parents. We have to show respect to our parents, right? And we have to shower affection and love to our younger siblings, and we have to respect uh, our elder siblings, right? So this has to happen at home. When you do that at your home, when you win the hearts of the people at your home, obviously you are going to win the hearts of the people outside. So it's not important that you go and win the hearts of the people outside your home. First of all, it is very important for all of us to win the hearts of the people at our home. For that, you need to listen to your parents. You need to obey your parents. You need to do whatever your parents tell you. You need to be friendly with your elder or younger siblings. That's what you have to do at home. When you win the hearts of the people at your home, obviously you are going to win the hearts of the people outside your home. Isn't that nice? Are you going to practice this from today? I hope you are going to practice this. So these two are two interesting proverbs that you have just learned. Moving on, I have come up with a beautiful activity for you. I hope you like to do this activity. The activity is to draw a picture of your house. I hope you do remember how your house looks like. If you don't, just come outside. Just stand in front of your house with a mask on. Have a good look at your house. Come back into the house and take a sheet of paper. Grab whatever the pencils that you need and draw a beautiful picture of your house. You need to draw how your house looks like. That's what I want from you. This is one activity that you are going to do. You can pause this video and do that activity and then come back to the video. If not, after the video, you can complete your activity. That's all I want you to do. Moving on, we have another interesting activity, I think, here. What is that? There are 4 blanks. What are those? Let's see. What do we have to do with them? He lives in a rented dash. Anu worked in Hyderabad for 5 years. Then she returned dash. Dash is where the heart is. The pink dash in front of us belongs to our English ma'am. So these are 4 different blanks where you have to use house or home. I hope you can do this. Think twice before you write an answer. Okay? I want you to complete these 2 activities before you move on to the next part of the video. That's all in this part of the video, and wait for the next part of the video where you will get the answers for these, and we shall continue. Bye bye.